Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. We're back, finally, after several days off. On vacation, a little under the weather. There's a lot of different things that were happening, so I apologize for the stream being offline. But good news, it was a good vacation over the weekend. Oh God, that's right. I forgot where I was at. Wait a minute. Well, I thought I was going to do a Sebastian level today. But then I forgot I was on this part of the game. But we're gonna have to try and get past this. Oh shit. Damn it. Whew. Hold on, guys. Yep. Yes, sir. It was good. What can I do for you? Yes. No, you can actually use the web client to do the team stuff. You don't have to have the downloaded client. It'll open up a web page and you'll just say, here's my name, and here you go. Alright, but I'll be around, so if you run into any problems, I'll be here. Alrighty? No problem. Alrighty. Bye. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Goodness, we finally got past that part. I thought you guys were gonna have to watch me do that forever. And I was literally down to no health. That one was close. Well, can I save? Yes, thank God. Oh man, that was too much. Woo. I'm so happy.
Sitting still. This must be for me.
Far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve.
Dear, sweet Neve. Dead.
Neve. Why? We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Okay.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Who is that?
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands.
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Nia, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind
Yeah,
of
but those
pain.
that pain molds our experiences.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It
So
seems we have no
basically,
choice but to
it's our
wait,
stopgap.
frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names. The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Okay.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Actually, yeah, I do need to go now. That's fine. I get that. So let's go see her first. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Right now, this is kind of a real bad look for England.
Indeed, your field guide.
I mean, they've had one
pleased
goal
be
to say,
included.
you know, or no, I guess they did. Did they have a goal in the last game? I guess they did. They've had 2 goals to their name. That's not real positive.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
In a tournament with
I
heavyweights
still can't
like
believe
Portugal
we
and
escaped the
whatnot,
Ashwinders.
You may not realize it,
This
but
is
you are
bad.
the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has
Wow.
Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could be
Well, I should say England is-
majestic giraffe.
they've
he would carry
made
me on his
chances
back,
and
my
they've had
arms around
shots
his
on
neck.
goal. It's just stuff's
We
not
were
going
on
in.
our way home.
And I mean, that doesn't
when
help
we
though. At the end of the
surprised
day,
a
you
group
gotta
of
have your shots
bandits
going.
Who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
Yeah, but it seems like some of it is on her.
Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Okay. So, let's see what we got here, mission-wise. So we need to do that. So we need a thunder brew and an invisibility potion. So let's first go and do this. Let's go map and Hogsmeade. And I need the potion guy. That's where I need to go. So this will be good. We'll get right where we need to be. Oh gosh, excuse me, man.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
Okay. I need one of these.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Okay.
Farewell for now.
Now.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Come on. Come on now.
Muggles have made life hard for us since the dawn of time.
Come on in and have a look around.
No touching if you have sticky fingers. Dashing pajamas? You didn't buy those here, did you?
Okay. So now that we've done this... Oh, I have to use it against enemies. I have to go back to the potion shop.
You again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you.
Now, let's get ourselves somewhere we can do some damage. Alright, so we have equipped our potion. Okay. Okay, so we can go back to the school. And, well, I'm going to travel there.
Why not? In fact, I think they should insist that we go alone. Imagine how much simpler that.
Okay, so let's go and we can get this lesson off of our books. Right now, there's a little bit of grinding happening here. You know, because I did find out in that last mission, like, oh yeah, I know we made it to 23, but we probably could have used a little more assistance. Because, man, did we take a while to beat that other one. All right. Yeah, England needs to play better.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I mean, the big problem here right now with England's game is that they're just not getting it in the net, and it's becoming a problem. They're having all these opportunities, and they're not doing anything with said opportunities.
Was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Protego! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Have you finished your assignments?
Yes, I have, Mr.
I finished
Shaw.
the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to
I mean, they have all these
shortcomings.
people in the box and can't get anything in the net.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare, Defindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Let's see.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defindo. I would encourage you once
I learned
again
all
to
the
practice here in the
spells.
classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Okay. Let's go help him out. Wow. Okay. I mean, the killer right now is that they've actually been in the box. That's the thing that's killing me today.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian.
Yes, I am
that
here.
relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has
Beyond
been
one or
asking
two
about
charges,
you.
like
You didn't tell him what we were doing,
Slovenia
did
hasn't
you?
done much
I
of
didn't,
anything.
I promise.
Good.
And
Ominous would be
England has
livid if he
had
knew
all
what we were
kinds
about
of
to do.
attacks. They're just not putting it in the net. I mean, they are just pushing up on the field time and time. For once, they're doing what I have complained about for years. They're actually pushing the attack. They're not sitting on their laurels. They're pushing their put. Now, granted, they haven't scored yet. I think the question would be if
I'll be
they
interested to
scored.
compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
And I mean, they're keeping good possession. They've got good ball awareness right now. It's just like.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Opening all of these is tempting.
The room is taller than... We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Incendio.
There we go.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Hey, man. It's not much, but it's up here and it was a secret, so I wanted to get it. Alright. Okay. What's down here? We opened this door and there's a statue down here.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. All this grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly.
Incendio!
Whoops. Alright, let's go back. Just a little bit of treasure there. Nothing too fancy.
Incendio!
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Leviosa! Bombarda!
I'm not
What did you
sure
find?
what we're supposed to do with this.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really?
Ooh,
Interesting.
that doesn't sound
We
good.
need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone. Bombarda! We're in a tomb. Assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Here.
Okay, so I found a bunch of bones, but I don't know exactly what to do with them.
Bombarda! We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! I need to find a safe way across. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Incendio!
I don't... I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for here, but... I mean, I think I've found everything, but... Well, it doesn't really matter. I gotta get back to work. Because lunch is pretty much over, so... We'll save it right here. And we'll start to try to figure out what we gotta do with these weird bones, because... Yeah. Because something's not right. No. Do I finally have a robe that's more powerful? Nope. So yeah, I just have to go and figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here. Alright, let's save it. Oh, wait, we have more collection stuff. Oh, because we just got a new outfit, that's why. So let's go ahead and close it out for the day, shall we? That's going to do it for us for today. So thanks everybody who came by. Sorry, like I said, for not being on a lot recently. Last week was just a very busy week, and I'll have to admit, with all my schedules, shifts and whatnot, I did not have a lot of time for streaming last week. I got my lunch ones in, but I just couldn't get the nighttime ones in. Like Wednesday night I had to pack, and like Monday was just real strenuous just because I had to go get a bunch of stuff done. It was just a lot that was happening. So we should be back on board starting with tomorrow. We'll get on board and we'll get some Dead by Daylight in and get to the anniversary stuff. So yeah, till next time, thanks everybody for watching. Have a great afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. Oh, I should mention, so I did do a bunch of video while I was, well, not as much as I wanted to. One day we had my phone overheated while I was out in the Palm Springs heat trying to film El Paseo Shopping Center. And then my microphone died right as I was getting ready to stream downtown Palm Springs. So it's going to be a weird one, but it's a good... I'll take it for the first start. So I'm going to sit down and start editing that probably this week, probably some tonight, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, till next time, thanks everybody for watching. Have a great afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. We'll see you next time. Bye.